Hey, how you doing? It's the 22,900 and day, 68th day of my existence. It's somewhere around 10 in the morning, and I'm getting myself ready because I've got a doctor's thing today. And I got to get going and everything. It's a beautiful day out. I wish I could be doing this outside, but I really don't have time. And today I really want to talk about mea culpa. My bad. My apologies to YouTube, who I got very angry with last week when a couple of my videos were first age restricted, which I still don't quite understand. Here, this is the video that was age restricted. Let me show it to you.
Mama, our garden's done. Grew these plants all summer long. Now it's harvest and they're gone. Oh, Mama, life had just begun. But now we've gone and cut it down. Mama, please don't cry. The plants are hanging here. They're hanging up to dry. And Mama, just the same, pretty soon it will go from farm to flame.
If you take care of the plants will take care of you. This is a video that I posted a few days previous, which was not restricted by age or community guideline kind of stuff. Take a look at this one. Hey, how you doing? It's the middle of the week. It's the middle of the month. And it's Croptober. That's right. All these lovely ladies are going to be harvested in the next week or so, and I am so excited. In fact, that's what I'm grateful for. I am grateful that I can cultivate my own cannabis. I'm very good at cultivating my cannabis, and the goal is to cultivate these 12 plants sometime in the next week or two. Harvesting them is part of my favorite thing to do. How about you? Do you got 3Gs? I'd love to hear what you're grateful for, what you're good at, and what's your goal for today? That's all I've got. It's a short one, so take care of yourselves, be safe out here, and keep your dauber up. Bye-bye. Now, the thing that gets me irked is the one that was not restricted got over 425 views or so. The other one that was age restricted is less than 20 views. And you can't tell me that age restriction when they place it on your videos doesn't affect you. It does. The other thing I got pissed about was the next video that I had posted had become private, forced privacy on it. Nobody could see it unless I gave them the link specifically. So, of course, that one didn't get any. And I found out that, my bad, it was my fault. I had used a piece of Beatles music in it. I did give due credit and stuff like that. But evidently, the Universal Music Group, the company that now owns the Beatles catalog, they're not rich enough. Their shareholders need to make more money. So they dinged me for that. And I went back and re-edited all that stuff out and put just kind of a tone poem kind of thing from Here Comes the Sun, what I thought it was. And anyways, so my bad. My apologies to the YouTube algorithm people. In fact, should we go outside now and continue this conversation? I don't know about you, but I can use a quick bowl before I get going. All right, let's go. So this is going to be where we're going to get a fire pit thing going once the rains come and it's not so dangerous. Because that's something we enjoy doing. So yeah, here we are. We're on the south side. The south side. I don't know what the south side looks like by you, but this is where the south side is in the John Bourne zone. I thought we'd just have a real quick little one and finish up the conversation that I had before. But what the fuck was I talking about? That was what I was talking about. I was talking about the age restriction. Why is it that the first video I just showed you, it was age restricted, and it was probably because of the cannabis plants that were hanging in the garage. Okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't even say the word cannabis in it. Yet the second video that I showed you was the one that I had posted a couple of days before, and it got no age restriction on it other than the one I put on all my videos. And it got 420 something votes, of course, not votes, but views. And in that one, it's the 3Gs. And I talk about, I'm grateful for cannabis and what it's done for me. And that, I'm good at growing it. My goal is to harvest this. And it's like, why is it that video was not, this shadow banned kind of thing, this, can't show it in certain, because of the word cannabis. or the images of cannabis or something, or maybe somebody flagged it. A couple of different people suggested somebody might have flagged it. You know, I guess that could be. I don't know though. What do you think? Tell me what you think. So, with the new channel, in an effort to both build up the content that's going to be on this channel, I'm developing a few different playlists. And one playlist is going to be called Tall Tales of a Short Childhood, which was the title of my most recent book. It actually came out in 2019, early 2020, and then you know what happened. So I didn't even promote the book. I think it's probably only sold maybe 100 copies or something, not very much. Just those hardcore fans and family and friends and people like that, I think, bought it. But thank you for whoever bought it. But I'm going to do a reissue of that book, like a 5th edition. And now that, you know, it's a little easier to promote things, probably promote it a little bit more. So I'm going to put one playlist is going to be me reading the 9 different stories that are in this book. And I'm going to just be reading, you know, sitting right here reading to you. So I'm going to do that. And another one is going to be kind of talk like this, where I'll tell stories. I kind of allude to some of them, and I have a bunch of different ideas of subjects like customer service, you know, and I've got some stories like that to tell. I've got some stories of, things that weren't in the Tall Tales book that aren't really childhood stories from my, I thought about, some things that have happened at, when I was following the Grateful Dead for a number of years, and things that happened when I was managing a band that I know, and when we had the Split Apple, and, just like little short story dialogues like that, because the whole idea is to get people talking about the stories in their lives, and I'd like to be able to help capture that for them. The ones that I'm actually going to work on is probably going to be a handful. I figure I can help between 6 and maybe as many as 20 people write autobiographies between now and whenever, that I will personally usher and shepherd through the whole process and help you get a book published. I am developing it so that it can scale up, so that it can be offered to many people and almost be done online, virtually, and stuff like that. But that's not, to me, creative. That's just taking my little concept and selling it off or whatever. And I'll probably do that like I've done with other things, sell it to a larger company and let them do whatever they want with the ideas that I would be creating with you. So it's a limited time thing, isn't it? You can get me while I'm still alive and writing, and I'll help you write your book. And I don't really have much else to say. I know this is going to be cobbled together from some stuff I shot in the studio about an hour ago, and I'm kind of anticipating I might do another little side of the road kind of thing for you today. But I really do appreciate your subscribing, your tuning in and watching. I know these are longer than normal YouTube videos. I know that I do it on a landscape format, bigger format. Like I always tell you guys, to please take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, take care of the environment, and be safe, because everywhere is dangerous. Be safe because you never know what's going to happen, and be safe in protecting your core, your spirit, and take care of yourself, man. All right, keep your dauber up. Bye.